Pino says he's coming to Boston. So I'm like, all right, I'm with it. So I stopped posting because I wanna boost it up. I want you to feel like you can't not pull up now. I want you to pull up. I'm eager to run into you. Like I want to do this.
And at this point, you've been out of prison for a couple years.
Yeah.
And you're living a clean lifestyle for the most part. You're not scrapping with people. You're not breaking the law too much.
Not really, nah. But
Right.
I wasn't really making money, so I didn't really have. This is the thing, right? Like when everything came down to it, because he didn't come to Boston for whatever reason he is. His homeboy was going to Michigan to go handle something. He basically jumped in the car. Feel me? I had the understanding already in my mind on how far I'm willing to go with this and what I'm willing to lose. And I was able to accept, or I already had accepted all consequences. I can't have a gun. I'm a convicted felon. If I bring a knife to a fight, I got to use the knife. Because if we're fighting and the knife fall out, now he got the chance to grab it. I can't bring anything with me. You know what I'm saying? Same time, if he come to Boston and get his shit popped, who the fuck they gonna think did it? Me. Because you already posting your whole fucking trip. Before I was even on anything, he's, I'm coming to Boston. I'm coming to Boston. You're letting everybody know, bro.
It's all laid out for the cops.
You're doing it for the internet. Yeah, so he gets smoked out here. They picking me up first quarter. So it's like, not only that, you got some other, I don't even know who the fuck the dude was that was driving, and then you got his girl with you. So you brought a civilian bitch with you for what? The only thing in my mind is you got someone that can tell, and then you can be like, oh, well, she's a civilian. There's no consequence. So you got a rat with you, you already a rat, whatever it is. So in my mind, it's like, we're gonna fight, I'm gonna pop out. And what I did is I popped out outside. I went live on my fucking block. This is where I live at, bro. My block busting. Every corner got fucking cameras on it and shit, shot spotters. Police are driving through nonstop. This is the block. This is an actual hood. This isn't Margate, Florida. This is Dudley Street in Dorchester. People die here every fucking year.
And Dorchester, for the record, if you grew up in the New England area, you kind of know Dorchester as being like the worst part of Boston.
It's like Boston's Compton, bro. Like everybody know we got a reputation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people know what it is over here. Every corner you see the flowers and the candles and shit from motherfuckers that got killed. It's rough. So, you know, I know where he's pulling up to. And at the same time, there's fucking cameras everywhere. We can't really shake nothing that ain't gonna be on camera. So, you know, I'm on live for 40-something minutes, showing the corner that I'm on. I'm on Dudley Street in Howard or whatever. This is Dudley Park. Pull up, da-da-da. They're trying to get in contact, find out where he's at. I'm looking around. I don't got nobody with me. My neighbors is outside. They're packing groceries and shit. So my neighbors walk up with me while I'm on the live. They're talking to me. But like I said, this is the block, bro. You got people walking down the street, whatever. I'm not with nobody. Lifting my shirt. I don't got nothing on me. You want to throw hands? We're going to fight, bro. Because you've been dying to fight K-Frog. So we're going to run it. You know what I'm saying? We get that fade in, whatever. And he was in the back of the building the whole time, packed, watching the live off his homie's phone.
Oh, wow.
So when I walk into the back of the building, I see him standing there. So he, oh, yeah, don't put the phone down now. Oh, what the fuck, I'm gonna record with one hand and fight with the other. I don't got nobody with me, like I said. So I put my shit down. I popped the fight off. I popped it off. I went off in his shit. Feel me? We stopped fighting. I got hit. I'm like, okay. And, you know, we both da-da-da real quick. It wasn't like we really like stood up and box type shit. Like shit was over fast as fuck. I go to twist him over the curb and he twists. He ended up getting on top of me. He hit me like one time. I got hit like 3-4 times the whole fight.
And he had brass knuckles on?
That's what they say. That's what he told you?
That's what I believe I saw online. But respect for you not confirming.
I mean, if that's what they said, I don't fucking, you know what I'm saying? All I know is we fought.
Right.
And we handle our situation or whatever. I get up, I see I'm leaking. I'm bleeding and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, so whatever he did with the video, that bitch got chopped and screwed, whatever. I'm talking shit the whole time. I'm talking about the bitch, da-da-da-da-da-da. So like, all right, fuck it. We gonna run it again. You feel me? I'm up close on the female that's recording. So he's like, all right, back up. You hear that in the video. He said, back up. So I backed up. When I backed up, he cut the camera off. What happened that nobody knows about, because even after he did the shit with you and posted the little snippet, I was like, why you didn't post the whole thing? Runs off into the car, rips open the door, jumps in it as I backed up to square off with him again. Because I'm already split, so can't get much worse than that, you know what I'm saying? I rip open the car door and go in there to hit his ass. He hits one of these. So he's climbing over his homie who's already panicking, and his homie, whatever he do, he's telling his homie to do something. His homie does what he do. I back up off the whip, and that's how they pulled off.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what it was. So like I said, I already accepted anything that's gonna come with it. If you gotta use something, if you gotta jump me, if you gotta do whatever you gotta do, it's only gonna make you look some type of way. Cause I'm willing to fight, win or lose, whatever it is.
Right.
We're gonna get it in.
Given the way that it panned out, because like one thing that we said when we were kind of observing the scenario is like we were sort of surprised, like if we were to ever be in a situation where we were going to fist fight somebody, we would make sure that there was somebody there with a gun. Was that like not a consideration, or you just had completely counted that out and you just said, fuck, we're going to fight?
It wasn't a consideration because I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to bring somebody into this situation?
Right.
Right? Like what I'm going to hit up, how's that going to work, bro? I'm dealing with somebody that's certified on paperwork on tell, and then tells on their fucking self. So what? They got something, we got something, we get the blowing.
I've always wanted to do that.
It's all going bad. But not only that, as publicized as it was, I wasn't willing to do that. I got a daughter, bro. I'd rather take a sky than take a bit at this point. So it's like, my whole thing was just handle it, however it happens, it happens. I knew I wasn't dealing with a killer. This ain't no, certain shit get treated certain ways. You got real gangsters that'll hit you up privately and be like, hey, lock my number in when I get there. I'm gonna drop that addy and we gonna handle it. And it doesn't, only camera makes it on is the fucking news. You know,
So then the internet starts going crazy about it though, and he's posting about it and shit. Like, you seem like somebody who would not expose the details of this, or you wouldn't necessarily want to draw a ton of attention to it, but you probably want to draw some attention to it because you want to put out your version of the story. How do you handle it from there?
I got sent a picture from K-Frog of him saying, I want $10,000 or I'm gonna drop the video. And he posted a picture with his hands.
Right.
So I jumped on live saying, drop the fucking video, because I wanted people to see how it really went. I know how it went. And that's why I felt like I was satisfied. You know, obviously pride is a motherfucker. Pride is the downfall of a lot of men. Certain shit. So, you know, for me, my biggest learning experiences all came from losses. This was a loss at the end of the day. I didn't win the fight, no matter how it went. But it was a learning experience too. Because now it's like, what do I do? Do I smoke them? Do I go back to prison? Fuck everything up? Or do I wait it out? You know, 2.5 years down the line, I'm doing a no jumping interview, making 60 grand a month off YouTube with a $100,000 fucking chain on.
For sure.
So, you know, shit get different while other motherfuckers still sitting broke.
Right.
But
then when he did catch a gun case or whatever recently, violated his probation
Stupid
6
bitch.
months ago,
Listen,
1090J comes through and makes a little video about it as if you didn't already have a little bit of a grudge against the guy.
You wanted a gun case that bad that at 30-something years old, you make your baby mother record you at a gun range?
While you're on probation?
And then you can't even unjam the motherfucker? You gotta get the dude to help you? The same dude that pointed you out to the police? Like, you don't even know how to... And you got the nerve to say, I keep it on me. Come on, bro. At a gun range? I had to do a video. That was the stupidest shit I ever heard.
Was there a little bit of you though that was like, well, I don't want to kick a guy while he's down? No.
No, you wanted the attention.